All right. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, I guess let's continue on with what we started yesterday. Basically, preparing the repository for the workshop. I've got some things running here, running the app. Maybe this makes sense. Installing this makes sense. Running test, probably we can remove. But let me open this in code so we can have a better understanding of what's going on. So let's render the preview. Come on. Anyway. Don't die on me, VS Code. Don't do it. Okay, so it's loading some cool stuff. And we don't need the running test, at least for now. And now I need to think about the file structure of this thing, because we'll have the setup for the project and then creating a static pages, then yeah, so we'll have the setup. So this is mostly will be an empty folder, because what I wanna showcase is like how people can actually link, how they can like create manually a Gatsby project, and what does it take to have that. So this will be like, okay, the start and then the end, or like the final result of that. And then how can we run that actually? So I want to have like a nicer way of people like going in and run these projects without like stopping the server and then run again and doing it over and over again. But also we can do or I can have like this package JSON which is going to different so I can have like npm run setup, and then npm run whatever, and then npm run step 2, step 3, step 4, and so on, or lesson something. That can actually also work, but like how can we have multiple packages? So I had that open yesterday, this one right here, and then there was like the final repository. Yeah. Okay, so this one had different packages. We can definitely change the name of packages to maybe lessons or something, because that all fall into this learner. So we can have like lessons instead of packages. So it would be more clear for users. And we don't need. So let's try to follow the tutorial just a bit and then see. Okay, so blah blah blah. And then we have learner. So part one, we clone this repo, and then we remove the origin. Let's try to, I mean, we don't need to clone everything, and then let's just have few things in place. Let's look at the package JSON. We have like some Babel, preset reacts, enzyme, blah blah blah. I think these all we don't need. What we will need is, yeah, learner. We have like learner, react, and react DOM. So let's see. Here we don't have dependencies yet, so we can do npm install. So we'll have learner, react, and react DOM. I guess that's what's needed in there. And we would probably take these. Yeah, I mean, I think it's also engines is also very interesting. So I can have this at the end. So we have the package as private. We set the engine to, just say, okay, 10.15, just 10.15.1 or something. And this one will be lessons instead of packages, just to make sure. And we will have a folder called lessons. Okay. And the Git repository to many active change, and only subset of Git feature will be enabled. Would you like to add node 1 to Git ignore? Yes, add that to Git ignore. Yeah, let's remove the node modules from the Git ignore, and then we will add more on the way. Okay, so that's that. We would need obviously a learner JSON. So what's the version of learner that we added here? 3. So let me get this thing, create a learner.json, paste this here, and then take this version and throw it in here for the learner. This will be lessons, npm client. Let's use yarn, and the version is it use workspaces true, and then version 1.0.1. so what's like yarn v or yarn 1? So this will be 19.1. okay, so we have that. I mean, prettier, like semi-false, single quote true, trade and comma. I mean, might be also useful to have this prettier RC in any way. RC, yeah, it's gonna be this. What else here is missing? Git ignore, obviously there's like maybe more, so yeah, add that to the list. Awesome. So now we have these lessons, and then let's see about what do we have in the package JSON. Test, then Yeah, we will need maybe npm run all. npm run all. Yeah, and then yeah. Okay. That's nice. And so we have like kind of learner. We should probably add like a kind of an init a module or something. Yeah, let's go to the documentation. So what's the learner bootstrap? Bootstrap packages in the code repo installs all their dependency and links cross dependencies and stuff like that. When run this command, will npm install and do all the symlinks and stuff like that. So I guess where are our scripts here? So this thing is, maybe we can call it like setup. And then in here, we will do learner bootstrap. And then yarn, maybe setup. Okay, it's installing stuff. Yeah, and then since we're using yarn, we might need to delete the package lock just to stay with yarn. Yeah, and we make sure that yarn is mentioned in the dependencies stuff, the required dependencies. Okay, that's that. When used in conjunction with host, will throw an error and stop bootstrapping of emitting the version warning. Install external dependency matching glob at the repo root, so they're available to all packages. Any binary from dependency will be linked. Yeah, I think we need to maybe to do this for, I guess, Gatsby and all of that. Yarn setup. Maybe let's remove the package JSON. The package lock, sorry. And then here we do yarn setup. Hoist is not supported with npm client. Use yarn workspace instead. A guide is available at Hoist is not supported with npm client yarn. Okay, use workspaces instead. So let's I'm gonna, maybe I need to see all right. So that's like learner bootstrap. It also may also be configured in learner JSON. Yeah, and then npm client yarn. All right. Let's see now how we can create a new package. I guess it's learner add package.dev blah blah blah. No. It's not add. It should be create. Yeah, create. So this is to create a new learner managed package. Name the package name including scope, which must locally unique and publicly available. Blah, blah, blah. So if we do learner create lessons, first one it's gonna be one bootstrap. Let's see. So if it's like one bootstrap. Package name, yeah, bootstrap. Version, okay, description, bootstrap, a simple Gatsby project. Gatsby workshop. Yeah, it's gonna be that. And for the license, maybe GPL, PL 3.0. And then the entry point is gonna be maybe index.js. Yeah, and then git repository. Yep. Let's see, what do we have? Lessons, and then there's this bootstrap one. We don't need the tests. Let's see, here is, okay, so it's like there's these directories, yeah, which is included in the files. I mean, we don't need these parts. And in here, let's do the index.js, and then this will be boop. It's just the entry point. And maybe we should rename this to SRC. I don't know how scalable this thing, but okay, so we have this set up. Which here we can add like some more dependencies. I'm still a bit confused about here. Because also I want to see how we can, I might have like separate projects and then they're all in sandbox, because it might be tricky actually with Gatsby too. I don't want to like complicate the setup so much that so people are a bit confused. So probably, I mean, maybe learner is not that. For our case, maybe we don't need all of that. So maybe I can do get checkout. What did I add? So maybe let's do like get checkout all. So I have like all of these, and then I think it's get cleanup files and directories. Yeah, and then add that anyway. Let's delete this, and then get checkout this. So here is, let's see the status now. Okay, we have only the git ignore package is okay, empty. All right, so let's do this. So first thing is like set up a Gatsby project. So here we will have 01 setup Gatsby project. Then we will have another one, not inside of, okay. No, I need to remove this. Yep, move to trash, okay. So in here, let's add the git keep for now. And now let's click back to readme and add a second one. So 02 create static pages in Gatsby. Or maybe let's just, it's we know it's Gatsby, so it's create static pages. This one will have also, yeah, let's keep them all like separate. So let's copy this and then paste it here. So we make sure this directory gets pushed to Git, because if you leave an empty directory, Git won't upload it anyway, because it doesn't have any content. So here, and then 03 create client only routes, and also need to paste the git keep. All right, so here we need the React part, and then the Gatsby part. But also like how to use a plugin. So maybe here we can have like 04 use plugins. And we will have the git keep. And then here's 05. I'm just receiving a lot of notifications on my watch. 05 breakdown CRA, maybe routes. So this one is, we will take a look at, we'll take a look at our CRA app that's gonna be built already, and then take over some pages and then move them to here into probably the CRI, like the CRA app part would be a complete app already, and then we start moving content from it to here. So that might be like actually much better. So, and then not there. So we'll have also 06 content transformation, maybe from CRA to Gatsby. That's also one thing. And here we'll be using like React context and stuff like that. Okay, let's add the last one. 07. Use React context. Or we can call this like migrate React context. And this also will have this one. All right, so let's see, get status. I mean, there was some nice stuff in the git ignore right here. We might as well like get them. Okay. That's one thing. And also this npmrc is actually, wow. No, come on. You shouldn't upload your npm token. Okay. Yeah. This is, I mean, you shouldn't upload your npmrc in here. This is wild. I hope this token was revoked. What else? Learn a monorepo finisher. Yeah, there was like this also that we needed to have it anyway, because this is like a private. And here let's move this to 15.1. 10.15.1. It's good. Okay. Don't save. I don't think we still have that index anymore. Yeah. So let's see, git status. We have all of our folders, so we can do a git add all and then comment. And then here, what we're gonna do is what did we do? Add lessons director. Maybe we should have this like before I commit. What if I create another folder called lessons and then move all of these into lessons here and then move. Cool. So this is much better. And then see now git status. And then now I can do git commit. This will be okay, feature add lessons folders, and then we push this. So that's to get like a a better setup. All right. Yeah, so here are the lessons, and now I would change these links to get us to here. Like, okay, if I'm here, I would have like inside of here, I would have like a start and then finish, and then in here I would have like start finish. So let's try something out. So where was the list? Okay, so here, in here I will have something like, okay, start, finish, and that's gonna be the same for all our projects. Here, here, and then here. Again, and then again. And then for the start, I don't know if this would work. Okay, so for the start, we will have this. And then finish also will be some sort of a link. Okay, so maybe I just like copy this instead. Dun, dun, da, 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 bam. No empty link. Yeah, I will fix the no empty link. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. So the link is gonna be lessons, definitely. So we need to add this whole thing, and then this, and then something like start. So I can go to here, take all of this, have it here, and then add start. Same link goes here, but then we have the finish. And then it's gonna be also like the same for, I mean, similar, I guess. So I'm gonna just change this part to be, okay, so that's fine. This part right here, and then change it, and this will be like finish. Maybe if I just copy this now and replace this stuff, and then I will replace the whole thing. So if we do this, da 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 da. All right, so that's 1, 2. Now we go to 3, and then copy this part. One, 2, 3. This will be 3. And now we can go to 4. It's gonna be 04, use plugins. 1, 2, 3, and then take this one, have it here. Okay. 5, Mambo number 5. Just get this one here and then replace that. And the last 2, content transformation. Okay, so this one is content transformation. No, I think it should be wait, there's some confusion. client only routes. Okay, so set up the Gatsby project, static pages, and then create client only routes. Did I add them? I think I didn't add the creation of the pages automatically. So for this, it needs to be moved one level down. This also need to be moved one level down. All right. And then from there, we go back to number 4 and then do use plugins. And then breaking down would be like number 5 and so on. And stop the notifications. This one here. Okay. And 6. Now number 7. Yep. And I guess this one will be part of this one, so might as well like remove it. We'll see if we can if you want to like add more stuff. I'm not a big fan of these numbers now. It turns out that maybe we don't need these numbers, but it's just for ordering. Okay, so that's fine. Let's go now here and then create start and also finish, and then let's have these git keeps and copy this and this, and then have them both here, 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 and here. Okay, so now let's do the git status and then see. So we created all of these like start, finish, start, finish. There should be, yeah, finish, start, finish, start, finish, start, yeah. Cool, cool, cool. And then this will be get commit, add lessons, steps, and then we push this. Let's go back. Yeah, lessons, we have this, we have the start and then the finish. So probably just to order these, we'll have like 01 and then 02 or something. Because the F, I guess it comes before the finish. And then we need to update these stuff. So if we change this to 0 or like 01, start. I guess let's keep it start for now. Yeah. Okay, start, finish. Now, like we probably need to remove this button in here. Yeah, we need to change some instructions, but we'll deal with that later. So we will probably have this, like this repeatable chunk in our readme all the time, in every, like in every element, kind of. So let me go copy this readme, and then so let's for now get all of it in the finished stuff, and then okay, maybe we can do some cleanup. Okay, so this one would be setup, or like bootstrap a simple Gatsby project. Okay, so it's that. We don't need all contributors, and also all of these images, and then here we will have the description for the lesson. Set up the simplest Gatsby project. So we don't need this requirement, and then the outlines. Yeah, we don't need the outlines. System requirements will probably stay. Where's my mouse actually? Oh, interesting. We find out. I need to actually charge my mouse. 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna get a different mouse. I think the magic mouse still works. Kind of. Interesting. All right. I'm gonna use my keyboard as a mouse because I need to like do some more stuff. Okay. Yeah, I mean my keyboard also allow me to use the mouse. Like my both mice are kind of dead, which is awkward and weird. I should be able to charge them somehow, but I need to unplug something, and then okay, 1 second. I'll try something. All right, so this is the MX mouse, and then should be able to charge, right? Okay. Yeah, but the cool thing is you can actually use these mices while it's charging, except it's not like the magic mouse. which magically doesn't work if you start charging, because the cable will get in the way. All right, back to it. So we have this setup stuff. We would need like a code sandbox for every project. All right. So edit in thing. And then we have like these other things. So we need to, I need to have working perfectly. However, if you would like to try it, go to this sandbox. Maybe this should be like to do. Okay, and then installing, that's fine. We don't need the running test. And then like all the author stuff, that's already in like the main readme file. So we would remove this. We will keep this stuff. Let's see a bit of preview here. And then we can move this, like have this copied all over, and then we will go through it one by one. Yeah, system requirements, setup the simplest Gatsby project. Yeah, and then this sandbox that needs to be like it. Maybe we can have a more prominence of like to do kind of thing. Yeah, is to do. Yeah, and then we would need to troubleshooting, and then here is instruction. So this will be step 1, step 2, etc. And then here more. So yeah, these are the instructions that we need to follow. And then maybe this one would be like description goes here. Yep. So let's have this readme spread all over, like at least for in the starts folder, and then here and probably here. So 2 is, this will be like 2, and then create static pages, and then and this one is 3, create client only routes, and so on. Like 4, we didn't have something, so let's copy this and then go to 4 and throw in the readme, and then okay, where is 4? This will be 4, and then use plugin in Gatsby, This should be uppercase G, and then 5. Break down CRA routes. 6. Content transformation from CRI to Gatsby. And this one is number 7. Migrate or like use React context in Gatsby. Or maybe migrate React context from CRI to Gatsby. All right. So here I will add these readmes. Okay, cool. So if we refresh now and then go to any of the starts, it should take us to tree master lessons. Weird. Why it's like there's already maybe we don't need this extra master right here. Okay, let me go back and then see the structure of the URL. Okay, so it's gonna be and then tree. Do we need let's see, maybe we don't need this. Okay, so let's go here and then see where this will take us. Blob master, tree master. So here we can have a fix. Readme links. And then save, refresh again. So here, hopefully this will take us now to the correct. What? Tree master lessons, and then there is the stuff and then /start. What is going on? It's not blob. Does it need to be like this as a directory? Probably. And the same for finish. Probably because it thinks it's a file, so it adds the blob somehow. I don't want the big bookmarks. Come on, like what is this blob? Who adds that? I don't want to. Okay, maybe we don't need this tree master stuff, and then GitHub will take care of that. Yeah. Okay. That work. That works. Like finish. I think finish also is taken us somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. So this is great. I think this is made some good progress. I'm gonna call it a night and then continue with this tomorrow. I hope you learned something. Um, Even though it seems like nobody was watching this. So anyway, yeah, and I'll continue working on this for the upcoming in the upcoming days.